So if a client of yours is evaluating a property and trying to figure out what types of renovations or expansions they might want to do on the home, how do you know which ones are going to be justified by actually improving the value of the home?
So if I understand you correctly, you're saying they're looking at a house, they're thinking about probably doing a major remodel process or possibly expanding the property.
Exactly.
And which homes are good candidates for that?
Yes.
Generally speaking, it's a understanding or an awareness of how far you can force that local market. How far can I push the prices? So in the simplest terms, that is, you're buying the cheapest house in the neighborhood. That's a real common thing that people, go for, or a perspective that some buyers take, right? And so that's the simplest. I'm kind of trying to break it down to its easiest part. It might not actually be the least expensive house in the neighborhood, but it has potential. We just closed one actually in New Canaan where the total square footage on the house was 4,000. Our cost per square foot that we purchased at was relatively low for the neighborhood and easily could support a significant renovation. Whether that person gets every penny of their money back really depends on what they do and how frugal and careful they are with spending their money. If you want to get a return on your investment, you need to act like a builder. The problem is that most people don't act like a builder. They're doing it for their own personal benefit, and you really have to understand that and be aware of that. The buyers or the homeowners who do work on a house, understanding that you're doing it for a personal benefit, probably fare best because they understand that they're not going to get 100% of their money back. And there's been a ton of research done on this, and there's no remodeling project besides basic light cosmetic stuff that returns 100% or more of their investment. So if you're doing major reno, you're probably not going to get it back. You have to accept the fact that you're doing some of it for you, and if you can get 3/4 of it back, that's probably great.
Yeah. Okay. So really the only ones that will give you 100% or more back on your investment are paint work, things like that.
Light cosmetics is the easiest way. Yeah, it goes beyond paint and floor refinishing.
Okay.
Cabinet refacing, lightweight bathroom remodeling, where maybe you're leaving the tub but replacing the vanity, the toilet, the tile floor, or something like that.
That makes sense.
The lightweight stuff that essentially bang for the buck.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because those will dramatically change the visual impact of those rooms.
Exactly.
But they're not major construction projects.
Yeah.